So welcome back guys to a brand new Palworld news update. Now today I have wrote down a very long list of things that I think is going to change Palworld and keep it on top of dominating the survival game genre and just the games industry in general at this moment in time. I think this game has so much potential now, and we're going to be talking through everything in today's video, so I hope you guys really do enjoy. If you do enjoy, make sure to smash that like button, it supports me so much. Subscribe if you want to keep up to date with everything Palworld related. This could be new updates that go live, this could be future content, and gameplay is all here for you guys. Also, if you do want to get yourself a Palworld server, the link will be in the description down below. You can now get one as a dedicated server from Nitrado, and if you use the link, it really supports the channel. Anyway, let's get in with the video. So the first thing we are going to be talking about is, if you're ready for it, the sales. Now, yes, the sales are, I'm still getting used to using this dive-off. Yes, the sales have just gone crazy as of late. They've made 8 million sales in the last 6 days. And the reason I wanted to highlight this as one of the main points to start off on why this can benefit the game and change it massively into the future is the fact that they can put and invest the money straight back into the game for mega updates and better content for the future. You have to remember when Palworld first released, they built this game in preparation for maybe hitting what? Maybe 50,000 players or something concurrent on Steam. They never believed in their wildest dreams that they'd be sitting with a player count of over 2 million players, and that's, I don't even know how many more it's on Xbox. I still know there's still loads on Xbox, but yeah, it's just absolutely crazy to see. So I think this as a whole is so important because for the game, more money, more sales means better content and a better game and more fixes to make it into a better state. So also the next stage is, which is going to make this game huge, is the improvements to the PAL AI and the pathfinding. So PALs will get less stuck in areas and just be generally a lot more smarter in the game. You may have noticed over time that unfortunately some certain PALs tend to end up having a few issues within the game, and this can be unfortunate when you're playing the game because your pals can actually end up getting stuck, which is something that you sometimes just don't need. And look, you see that pal there that just literally started like getting a bit stuck in the map? That sort of thing can affect you in battles and things, and this will improve the overall game's experience and everything like that. Also, the constant bug fixing will get the game into a better place. Now, I've also put down some ideas that you guys may enjoy and think that could be quite beneficial, is talking about the battle arenas for PvP. Now, battle arenas create a constant grind for players to keep leveling up their pals and battle to become the best, pretty much the best PAL trainer out there. I've also put a future progression system in there because one of the things that was most popular about Ark Survival over the years is the fact that it had its official servers that kept players constantly grinding within the game, which has made it why it's one of the most popular survival games to this day. It made it to a point that it was so addictive that players had to log in every single day without fail, otherwise they'd miss out. And I think this is one of the big key features to why Ark Survival has been so popular. And if you think, like, even within Pokemon, those grinding, and even in Pokemon Go, grinding those arenas and battling is why it keeps these games so popular, because there's so much you can do. And I really think they could add in a great progression system here to make the game as make the game as addictive and add in a whole new element to it. There we go. I've been loving my and even they're picking up things as well, is little bugs that it's a little bit slow at doing things like that, so those things could be implemented as well. So as for the standard PvP side of things for the game, I've put it's a completely different from any other survival game we've known so far. one of the devs actually tweeted, put in the Discord saying that the PvP that's coming to Palworld is going to be completely different from anything from Rust, from Ark. It's going to be nothing like that in the game. So I actually think we could be seeing something that's either not going to be liked by players. Can we break this box? I don't think we can we? No, we can't. And completely reshake up and even transform the industry as well, which is what I think is very, very important to find out. I can't wait to see more and more of this from the team. So let me know in the comment section, guys, what you could be most excited about regarding the PvP aspect of the game. I feel like, is this a... Oh, it is a dungeon, level 13. I don't think I'll do this one yet, as I'm still only level 10. So straight up next, I've put raid bosses for the end game content. So once someone has become one of the most powerful PAL trainers in the world, the end game bosses can give some clarity to end the first start to the early access map. I think this is very important as Ark. Again, I know I keep relating a lot to Ark, and maybe Ark Survival isn't the best game to always relate to because it's had its problems over the years. But the reason I keep bringing it back to Ark Survival is because of the success it's had and the fact that Palworld can also have this same similar success. So I need to venture. This is my first time venturing in this area. So these end game raid bosses is something that players can come together when they feel like they're at a stage they're ready to do so, bring all of their team together and go on a crazy raid that you've never seen before, with things that you're gonna have to fight that I don't know what levels they could potentially be, because right now the highest level in Palworld, right, is level 50 if I'm correct. If I scroll down, yeah, level 50. So this also is something they can increase over time, is the level cap. Again, I'm sorry to relate it to Ark Survival, but the level started at quite a lower level and over time increased and increased and increased, and it now actually I think they now are well, I don't think they're going to do any more levels, but they got to like 105 and then after an end game boss, and they kept leveling up 5 levels at each time constantly to and I really like that. Wait, I think I'm getting better at this. Well, I'm not getting better, but I think the aiming side of things, why am I missing all the time? That's really weird. You guys can let me know. I feel like I'm not missing that badly, but maybe I'm just awful. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to kill it. I wanted to actually tame it. So that will be huge for the end game bases. Why is this land so flat? Why? Learn Sandblast. Oh, that's my other direwolf. So also the Steam and Xbox servers merging together. This would be a good place to build, actually. Oh, there's a fast travel. So Steam and Xbox merging together is huge as well, because basically it just gives players a larger server base and more chance to play with friends. A lot of players at the moment are separate, and it's only because they have to get the Xbox update a little bit closer towards the PC update. They did mention it's never going to be exactly the same. What is this? Oh, this is another dungeon, level 15. I'm glad that I've got the fast travel there now. That's very cool. So that'd be great. Yes, the servers still need a bit of fixing at the moment, and I completely understand it's probably not the best time to do so until they get those things fixed. But that, again, is very important. And then finally, on my list of notes, I put new ways to build to give players a chance to use their creativity. Again, I feel so bad for relating straight back to Ark Survival Ascended at every opportunity, but you've got to think, they've had 8 years to perfect their game, and unfortunately they still haven't perfected it, but they can start to perfect it, and Palworld might even have that better opportunity to do so. I have kind of been waiting for certain devs to come through and release the better changes than maybe Studio Wildcard at Ark could have done. I don't actually have a rush bore yet. Do you reckon I could get myself a rush bore? I keep pressing the wrong button to mount. Should we go for it? Let's go for it. I don't want to lose my Is it okay? I need. Oh, okay. There's no point. I need to. Where's the best place as well, guys? This is something I need to ask in the comments. Where's the best place to find better mega spheres? Because obviously I can't craft them at the moment. What level is it the best to do so? And that would be something good to know. I think I want to go raid another thing. But yay, we found another Lift Monk effigy. So yeah, overall, if we then go back and recap on everything I've said, so far I've said, so 8 million sales in 6 days, more to come, more money, more content to add into the game, which is absolutely fantastic. Improvements to the pals in the game and the AI and pathfinding to just make the game smoother and a lot better. Battle arenas with a potential progression system that could keep players constantly addicted and coming back to the game non-stop, because they're going to want to constantly keep battling, like maybe a trading card game in a way, if you guys understand what I mean by there. Like literally you could get people non-stop wanting to become the best with a progression system they could use to gain so much XP and stuff over time. The standard PvP is still yet to be talked about, but it's meant to be completely different from what we've ever seen before in the survival genre. This is the first time I've seen a Cinemoth level 18. I don't know if I want to fight one of those there. Oh yay, there we go, we found a Megasphere. That's what we needed. I'm definitely entering a new land of pals, which is so cool. Oh, the Gentle Sky Dragon. I definitely need to move my base. And then obviously raid bosses for endgame content to give players that clarity of ending off the game. Steam and Xbox merging together for more chance for players to play with each other. And then new ways to build to use creativity. So I think I've listed some of the most important changes within the game, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how they implement it over time. I didn't mean to dismount. And yeah, looking forward to seeing that over time, and I hope you guys are too. Anyway, I hope that gives you, as I go through my list there, a good understanding of why Palworld can literally be changed forever and become an even better game than it is today. Can't wait to see more. And what are they? I haven't seen them before. This is going to be new to me. I don't know what level they are, but I'm sure we can take them on. Leave a like, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in my next video, and thank you so much for watching.